Listen, the snow is falling so soft you can barely hear it. Just a hush against the glass like the world decided to whisper tonight. And the fire, steady, golden, alive, breathing right along with you. To the beagle quietly. Hey buddy, it's just us tonight, and that's exactly right. Let it settle now. Let it all just settle. The kettle's warm, the lamp is low, a blanket pulled from head to toe. Your nose is pressed against my knee. The fire talks in shades of gold outside. The pain, the snowflakes fold into the kind of night that sets you free. I could have been 1,000 places, chasing something, keeping paces, but every mile would bring me back right here. Nowhere I'd rather be than right here by this fire with you and me. The snow can have the whole wide world outside. I've got this cup of something warm. I've got your fur to keep me from the storm. Nowhere I'd rather be tonight. Nowhere I'd rather be. The candles flicker on the shelf. I'm learning how to hold myself the way the amber light holds everything. You sigh and shift against my side. No words needed, none to find, just the crack and pop of burning wood and peace. I could have been 1,000 places, chasing something, keeping paces, but every mile would bring me back right here. Nowhere I'd rather be than right here by this fire with you and me. The snow can have the whole wide world outside. I've got this cup of something warm. I've got your fur to keep me from the storm. Nowhere I'd rather be tonight. Nowhere I'd rather be. And there's a village out beyond the glass, little lights and yellow windows. I wonder if they feel it too, this quiet grace of letting go, of letting winter do what winter does, of being still enough to know that this right here is home, that you right here are home. Nowhere I'd rather be. Nowhere I'd rather be. Just the fire, just the snow, just you. Nowhere I'd rather be. Snow falling outside the window, the world going quiet. I watch the first flake catch the light against the dark December night, and then another, soft and slow, the kind of falling that you feel before you see it. Something real, a hush that settles in your bones below. The street forgot to make a sound. The trees stood still without a crowd. Even the wind lay down to rest tonight. The world goes quiet when the snow comes down. No more hurrying, no more rushing around. Just white on rooftops, white on everything. The whole world wrapped in silence, listening. Quiet, and so do I. Under the spell of the winter sky, something releases, something lets go. sound, the trees stood still without a crowd. Even the wind lay down to rest tonight. The world goes quiet when the snow comes down. No more hurrying, no more rushing around. Just white on rooftops, white on everything. The whole world wrapped in silence, listening. The world goes quiet and so do I. Under the spell of the winter sky, something releases, something lets go. When the world goes quiet in the snow. I think I needed this more than I knew. The permission that only winter gives, to stop, to watch, to be inside. A pause so long, you start to hear yourself again. You start to hear the quiet, and it sounds like breathing. It sounds like finally coming home. The world goes quiet, and so do I. Let the snow fall, let it all go away. Let the quiet find me, let the quiet stay. The world goes quiet The 10 below and falling fast, the kind of cold that's built to last. But here you are against my feet, asleep. Your ears are soft, you're breathing slow. You don't know anything of cold or snow. You only know the warmth that you and I can keep. I didn't know I needed this, a creature made of love and bliss, who asks for nothing, gives me everything. You're the warmest thing on the coldest night. You're the golden glow when I can't find the light. Your fur under my fingers, your weight beside my knee. You're the warmest thing, the warmest thing to me. On the coldest night of the year, you are here. The fire's burning low and red. You've tucked your chin beside my leg. I pull my blanket tighter, pull you near. And somewhere in this quiet room, between the amber and the gloom, you remind me there is nothing left to fear. I didn't know I needed this, a creature made of love and bliss, who asks for nothing, gives me everything. You're the warmest thing on the coldest night. You're the golden glow when I can't find the light. Your fur under my fingers, your weight beside my knee. You're the warmest thing, the warmest thing to me. On the coldest night of the year, you are here. Outside the world is hard and cold and sharp, but in here there's only you. And the way you look at me like I am your whole world. And maybe tonight you are mine, my whole entire world. 4 paws and a heartbeat and a love that never asked me to explain myself. You're just here, you're just always here. You're the warmest 2 spoons of dark, 1 spoon of sweet. The kettle's singing its low beat. A little pour, a little stir, a little steam. The mug that fits my palms just right. A heavy thing for a heavy night of doing nothing slowly like a dream. Nobody's watching, nobody's waiting, just me in the dark and the fire. I'm making one small ritual in a quiet room. This is my winter self-care. Warm hands, warm heart, warm air. The cocoa ritual I give myself each night. No notifications, no noise, just this simple chosen joy. My hot mug in the firelight. This is mine. This is mine. I let it cool, just half a breath, then wrap my fingers close again. The sweetness lands before the warmth goes through. My dog's eyes heavy at my feet. The snow falls soft outside the street, and everything I need is in this room. Nobody's watching, nobody's waiting, just me in the dark and the fire. I'm making one small ritual in a quiet room. This is my winter self-care. Warm hands, warm heart, warm air. The cocoa ritual I give myself each night. No notifications, no noise, just this simple chosen joy. My hot mug in the firelight. This is mine. This is mine. I used to think that taking care meant something big, meant something rare, meant earning rest, meant doing more. But now I know the smallest things, the steam, the stir, the sweetness brings, are how I find my way back to my core. This is enough. This is more than enough. This moment is medicine. This mug is medicine. This quiet is medicine. And I am taking it tonight. Just the cocoa in the fire, just the snow outside, just the dog beside me breathing, just the ritual of tonight. This is mine. This is mine. I've been running since the first of spring, through every warm and golden thing, through summer's long and breathless afternoon, through fall's ambition, all that change. Now something in the air feels strange, and the light comes low and early every noon, and I hear it in the frost, in the way the whole world paused. Winter leaned in close and said to me, winter said, stop, stop and breathe and let the season in. Winter said, stop, you've been going since you can't remember when. The snow outside said, slow down, slow down. The fire inside said, sit, sit down. So I'm stopping now. I'm finally stopping now, because winter said, stop. Closed my calendar inside, pulled the blanket warm and wide, and watched the last bit of my hurry go. My dog had always seemed to know that I'd eventually move slow. He's been patient waiting in the amber glow, and I hear it in the frost, in the way the whole world paused. Winter leaned in close and said to me, Winter said, stop, stop and breathe and let the season in. Winter said, stop, you've been going since you can't remember when. The snow outside said, slow down, slow down. The fire inside said, sit down. So I'm stopping now, I'm finally stopping now, because Winter said, stop. There's a kind of courage in it, in the not doing, in the stillness, in releasing the identity of always moving, always making, letting winter be the reason, letting cold be the permission to become someone who rests, someone who finally rests, someone who knows that this pause, this quiet, this fire, this counts. This is its own kind of work. Winter said, stop, and I listened. Winter said, slow, and I did. I'm stopping now, I'm stopping now, and it's the bravest thing I've done. Every house has a center, a place where everything pulls, where the warmth begins and wanders down the hallways to the walls. In this house, it's the fireplace, crackling amber and red. Every room feels it somehow, where the light and the living are fed. Before the furnace, before the wire, whole lives were built around a fire. Something ancient in me still remembers. You're the heart of the house, the hearth of the home, the reason the cold can't reach me when I'm alone. You breathe with me through every long winter night. You're the heart of the house, you're the ember and light. You've been keeping this family warm since the first quiet storm. You're the heart of the house. Generations before me sat this close to the glow, told each other what mattered in the warmth of the ember below. Now it's just me and my beagle and a cup in my hands, but I feel them all with me in this flame that still understands. Before the furnace, before the wire, whole lives were built around a fire. Something ancient in me still remembers. You're the heart of the house, the hearth of the home, the reason the cold can't reach me when I'm alone. You breathe with me through every long winter night. You're the heart of the house, you're the ember and light. You've been keeping this family warm since the first quiet storm. You're the heart of the house. I think about the women who sat where I sit now, who stirred something warm beside you, let the seasons slow them down, who looked into your fire and found themselves again, who knew that at home was not four walls, but this living flame, this warmth that has no memory but holds us just the same. Heart of the house, heart of the home, heart of the house, never alone. Heart of the house, breathing with me. Heart of the house, always will be. And I did doing absolutely nothing, and it's everything. I made no plans and meant it. I left the list undone. I turned the phone face downward before the day had barely begun. I didn't earn the evening, I didn't justify the rest. I just came home to the firelight and put my hands against my chest. And you know what I found when I stopped making sound? Everything I didn't know I'd lost. I did absolutely nothing at night. Sat by the fire in the amber light, my dog at my feet and my mug in my hand. And somehow it was more than I had planned. Absolutely nothing and it filled me up. Absolutely nothing and it was enough. Then nothing opened something I forgot. Absolutely nothing and it was a lot. I watched the shadows shifting against the bookshelf and the wall. I didn't read or write or plan or accomplish anything at all. I listened to the fire breathing and my beagle dreaming low. And for the first time in a long time, I let myself just be here in the glow. And you know what I found when I stopped making sound? Everything I didn't know I lost. I did absolutely nothing and I sat by the fire in the amber light, my dog at my feet and my mug in my hand. And somehow it was more than I had planned. Absolutely nothing and it filled me up. Absolutely nothing and it was enough. Then nothing opened something I forgot. Absolutely nothing and it was a lie. We've been taught to fear the empty, taught to fill it fast and well. But what if all this busyness is just a longer way to fall? What if the nothing is the medicine? What if the quiet is the call? What if the fire has been trying all along to tell us all that rest is not a reward you earn? Rest is the ground, rest is where we start, and doing nothing is the bravest heart. Absolutely nothing, and it was everything. Absolutely nothing, I breathe. Absolutely nothing, I'm here. Absolutely nothing was all I. Absolutely nothing. I have a sweater that I keep for the cold and the dark and the deep. Thick as a hug, the color of cream, worn at the elbow, soft at the seams. I pull it over everything, every sharp edge and every hard thing. And something in the weight of it tells me I'm home again. Not the season that the world admires, not the glitter, not the sparkle of desire, just the wool and the warmth and the window and me. wrapped in soft, wrapped in still, wrapped in everything that winter can fill. And this sweater season, the best of the year, when being wrapped in softness is how you disappear into something gentler, something slow, into the amber and the ember glow. Wrapped in soft is where I wanna be. Wrapped in soft is where I finally feel free. My beagle has his favorite spot, right where I'm warmest, right on the dot. He curls his body into mine, and every border between us dissolves with time. Two warm things in a cold world, two tired hearts gently unfurled into the blanket, into the chair, into the soft that's always waiting there. Not the season that the world admires, not the glitter, not the sparkle of desire, just the wool and the warmth and the window and me. Wrapped in soft, wrapped in still, wrapped in everything that winter can fill. And it's sweater season, the best of the year, when being wrapped in softness is how you disappear into something gentler, something slow, into the amber and the ember glow. Wrapped in soft is where I wanna be. Wrapped in soft is where I finally feel free. There's a texture to the season that I wanna stay inside, like the world put on its softest voice, and I am on the right side of the window, of the winter, of the cold that stays outside. I am warm, I am wrapped, I am held by the soft tonight, the soft of dog fur and firelight, the soft of the only night I need. Wrapped in soft, wrapped in still, wrapped in warm, wrapped in all of this knit sweater season. Stay a while, wrapped in soft, wrapped in soft. Found my notebook in the drawer, the one I hadn't opened since before. The days got short and everything got slow. I made my tea, I found my pen, and turned back to the blank page again, with something I don't think I've had in months' time. Not to process, not to plan, just to find the words for where I am, just to lay it gently on the page. December pages when I lie, writing by the fire on a quiet night, letting the year come through my hands, all the things I couldn't understand. December pages, soft and slow, letting what I've carried finally go. One word, one breath, one honest line. December pages finally mine. I wrote about the spring that almost broke me, about the summer that forgot to hold me, about the fall that came too fast and full. I wrote about the night I couldn't sleep, about the promises too hard to keep. And then I wrote about this fire and this dog and this wool. Not to process, not to plan, just to find the words for where I am, just to lay it gently on the page. December pages when I lie, writing by the fire on a quiet night, once a thing is written down, you don't have to hold it in your mind. The year had weight I didn't name, not until December came and gave me firelight and a page and a sleeping dog and just enough space to say I was here. It was hard and I made it, and I'm still here, and the fire is still here, and that's worth writing down. December pages, one more line. The year is ending and I'm fine, more than fine. I'm warm, I'm here, I'm writing in December. December pages, December pages. Tonight the cold is serious outside, the kind that bites before it hides beneath your collar, through your coat, into your skin. But I am in here, I am safe. I have been handed so much grace in every ordinary warm and golden thing. I don't take it for granted anymore. Not the fire, not the door, not the kettle, not the dog who's always there. Every warm thing feels like a gift tonight. The tea, the wool, the amber firelight, the weight of my dog pressed against my knee. Every warm thing is a reason to believe that even on the coldest night there is still something soft and bright. Every warm thing I have ever had, every warm thing makes me glad. Glad to be alive in a cold world, glad to be inside where it's warm. I think about the cold that I have known in rooms and years when I felt most alone, and how I learned to make my own small warmth. A candle lit, a blanket close, a window watch when I needed most to know the world was still out there, still soft. I don't take it for granted anymore. Not the fire, not the door, not the kettle, not the dog who's always there. Every warm thing feels like a gift tonight. The tea, the wool, the amber firelight, the weight of my dog pressed against my knee. Every warm thing is a reason to believe that even on the coldest night there is still something soft and bright. Every warm thing I have ever had, every warm thing makes me glad. Glad to be alive in a cold world, glad to be inside where it's warm. Outside right now, a single village light glows yellow in a window far from here, and someone in that house is feeling it too. This quiet gratitude, this wonder that we made it through the year. To be here warm, alive, together with the ones who love us. For a pause or two, it doesn't matter. The cold outside is just the frame that makes the warmth inside. A painting we can name, we call it home, we call it enough, we call it everything. Every warm thing, every warm thing. The fire, the dog, the tea, the snow outside. Every warm thing, every warm thing. This is the whole of it, this is the by one, before the last of daylight's done. The fire breathing low and slow, a quiet amber undertow. My book is open on my lap, the dog curled up without a map to anywhere but right here now. This is enough, this is somehow. Every page a little door to somewhere I have never been before, and still I feel so perfectly at home right here. I'm never really alone. Candles and a good book, that's all I need tonight. The snow is falling outside, the fire burning bright. My dog is breathing softly, the world has gone to sleep. Candles and a good book, this is mine to keep. This is mine to keep. The chapter pulls me further in, while wind moves quiet past the years. There's honey in my chamomile, and everything has learned to breathe. I dog your one more favorite line, reach down and stroke his velvet ear. He sighs the way that only dogs can, and the sound that says I'm glad you're here. Every page a little door to somewhere I have never been before, and still I feel so perfectly at home right here. I'm never really alone. Candles and a good book, that's all I need tonight. The snow is falling outside, the fire burning bright. My dog is breathing softly, the world has gone to sleep. Candles and a good book, this is mine to keep. This is mine to keep. Some nights ask for noise and light, for laughter, crowds, for being seen. But some nights ask for just one candle and the life inside a dream. I used to think that I was missing something, rushing toward the bright and loud. Now I think I had it backwards all along. This quiet is the gift I found. Candles and a good book, and him beside me here. Candles and a good book, the best night of the year. The best night of the year. I woke up and the world had changed. Everything gone soft and strange. The yard I know, the road, the hill, all tucked beneath the white and still. I pressed my hand against the glass, breath fogging up like in the past, when I was small and snowmen wondered. Now it still does, I never lost that thunder. Something in my chest lets go, something I've forgotten till the snow reminds me what it feels like to believe in something simple, something clean. First snow of the season, and I feel it in my bones. That particular silence that makes the whole world home. My dog is at the window, eyes wide and ears alert. First snow of the season. He's whining at the door below. We go out wrapped in wool and cold. He bounced through drifts till uncontrolled. I catch a flake upon my sleeve, a 6-point miracle in brief. The village lights come on at dusk, and everything smells clean and husk. Something in my chest lets go, something I've forgotten till the snow reminds me what it feels like to believe in something simple, something clean. First snow of the season, and I feel it in my bones. That particular silence that makes the whole world home. My dog is at the window, eyes wide and ears alert. First snow of the season, the softest kind of hurt, the softest kind of hurt. There's a version of myself I visit every time the first flakes fall. She still believes in magic without reason. She remembers after all, and for a moment, standing in the courtyard, snow collecting on my hair. I am every age I've ever been at once, and I'm glad that I am there. First snow, come a little slow. First snow, let me feel you as you go, as you go, as you go, as you go. The forecast said to stay inside. I checked it twice and nearly cried. Not from fear but from relief, a whole day given back to me. I canceled everything I did with just a little guilty thrill. The drifts outside are past the fence, and I have nowhere I need to get permission from the sky itself to put the running on the shelf, to let the whole world wait outside while I stay warm, while I stay mine. Snowed in and I don't mind. Snowed in, I'm doing fine. The road is wide and no one's coming. The fire's lit, the soup is humming. Snowed in with my good dog. Snowed in, we're warm and still. I never knew that being stuck could feel this much like my own will. This much like my own will. He stretched across my feet at noon. We napped until the afternoon. The house smelled like cinnamon and pine, like everything was working right on time. I read 100 pages through, drank 3 cups of something warm and new. Outside the world kept covering up, and I just let it, I just let it. Permission from the sky itself to put the running on the shelf, to let the whole world wait outside while I stay warm, while I stay mine. Snowed in and I don't mind. Snowed in, I'm doing fine. The road is wide is humming. Snowed in with my good dog. Snowed in, we're warm and still. I never knew that being stuck could feel this much like my own will. This much like my own will. I think sometimes we need the weather to do what we can't do alone. To say stop moving, you have done enough, just let yourself be home. I think sometimes the snow is mercy, a blanket over all the noise. And what comes through the quiet after is not an absence, it's a choice. Snowed in, and I am so okay. Snowed in, could stay like this for days. Could stay like this for days. Calling someone you love on a cold winter night. I dialed your number just to hear you breathe. The winter makes me reach for things I need. Your voice came through a little far away, but close enough to make the cold okay. I told you nothing much, you told me less, but something in the silence did the rest. The fire talked and you listened too. I didn't need much, I just needed you. Outside the snow was coming down in your city too, you say. And somehow knowing that we share the same cold night feels like enough today. Cold night call, just to hear your voice. Cold night call, one of my best choices. The dog heard me laugh and lifted up his head. You always know just what to say without a word being said. Cold night call, cold night call, cold night call. You asked me what I'm wearing, I'm a mess. Big socks and an old sweater, I confessed. You laughed and said you're wrapped in quilts yourself. A mug of something warm up on the shelf. We've known each other long enough to be the kind of easy that the lucky find. No need to fill the space with anything but this. Two people warming up a winter night. Outside the snow is coming down in your city too, you say. And somehow knowing that we share the same cold night feels like enough today. Cold night call, just to hear your voice. Cold night call, one of my best choices. The dog heard me laugh and lifted up his head. You always know just what to say without a word being said. Cold night call, cold night call, cold night call. We hung up slow, neither one said goodbye right away. There was one last laugh, one last get some sleep, okay. And after in the quiet I sat holding the phone, thinking how the best thing in a cold world is knowing you're not alone. Never really alone. That's all I need from you. That's all I need from you. The dog who loves winter as much as you do. He heard the forecast before it did. Started spinning in the hall, pressed his nose against the window glass. Watched the first flake fall. By the time I pulled my boots on, he was trembling at the door. This dog was made for winter mornings. He was made for this and more. He doesn't know about the cold, he only knows the snow. He leaps before he thinks about it, and I love him for it so. My winter dog, he finds the joy I sometimes lose. My winter dog, he runs into the cold like good news. Ears back, paws flying, tail a blur. Everything outside is perfect to him. Everything outside is ours. My winter dog, he comes back in with snow on his nose and ice between his toes. I dry him off with a big brown towel that's his, and he already knows. He circles twice and settles down against my leg, against the heat, and sighs a sigh so full of winter, so full of life, so full and complete. He doesn't know about the cold, he only knows the snow. He leaps before he thinks about it, and I love him for it so. My winter dog, he finds the joy I sometimes lose. My winter dog, he runs into the cold like good news. Ears back, paws flying, tail a blur. Everything outside is perfect to him. Everything outside is ours. My winter dog. I used to dread the short days, the dark that came too soon. But he taught me how to love them, to chase what's good noon through noon. He showed me snow is something to run through, not something to endure. If you have the right company beside you, then the winter's always short, always worth it, always pure. My winter dog, my very best friend, my winter dog. Let's do this all again, all again, all again. I pulled the onions from the drawer, the carrots from the bottom shelf, put Johnny on the little speaker, and I started by myself. Knife against the cutting board, a rhythm that I've always loved. The cold outside was piling high, the kitchen filling up with warmth. This is the kind of Sunday that I never wanna end. Just me, the stove, and something simmering, and him curled around the bend. Sunday soup from scratch, taking all the afternoon. Sunday soup from scratch, let the winter do its worst. I've got carrots, I've got time, I've got all the time I need. Sunday soup from scratch is how I say I'm free, is how I say I'm free, is how I say I'm free. He's tasting himself beneath my feet, the way he always does when I cook, hoping for a carrot piece to drop. That's all it takes, just one look. I salt the broth, I taste the just. I learned my grandmother's old trick. The soup needs time the way we do. You cannot rush the thing that sticks. This is the kind of Sunday that I never wanna end. Just me, the stove, and something simmering, and him curled around the bed. Sunday soup from scratch, taking all the afternoon. Sunday soup from scratch, let the winter do its worst. I've got carrots, I've got time, I've got all the time I need. Sunday soup from scratch is how I say I'm free, is how I say I'm free. There is a certain kind of love you make with your own hands, a certain kind of knowing that the body understands when everything outside is cold and the world asks too much. Sometimes the only answer is to cook something with touch, to make something from nothing and to call it home and hush. Sunday soup still warm, Sunday soup, the storm can keep on going. I'm not worried, I've got soup and I've got him, I've got soup and I've got him. Winter morning, the world wide and completely still. I woke before my alarm today. The room held a different kind of light, pale and clean and somehow reverent, like the world had turned overnight. I went to the window in bare feet, the cold coming up through the floor. The yard, the road, the rooftops, everything was gone and something new was there. Not a tire track, not a footprint, not a sound but the fire starting low. Just this, the first white morning, and a dog who wanted me to know. White morning, still world, not a sound for miles around. White morning, clean slate, everything is on the ground. He nudged my hand and looked outside. His tail said, are we going there? White morning, hold on, let me just stand here and stare. Let me just stand here and stare. We went out wrapped in every layer. His breath came out in little clouds. He walked so carefully at first, then forgot himself, then he was proud. Racing through the yard in loops and spirals, riding joy across the white. And I stood at the edge of the garden, watching him rewrite the night. Not a tire track, not a footprint, not a sound but the fire starting low. Just this, the first white morning, and a dog who wanted me to know. White morning, still world, not a sound for miles around. White morning, clean slate, everything is on the ground. He nudged my hand and looked outside. His tail said, are we going there? White morning, hold on, let me just stand here and stare. Let me just stand here and stare. There's a thing that winter mornings do that I cannot explain. They empty out the everywhere, and something comes to fill a again. Something clear and old and mineral, something before all the words. A silence that says you are small and small is beautiful. Be assured you are here and that is enough. You are here and you are heard. Why morning, slow breath? Why morning, good dog? Why morning, I'm grateful? Why morning, soft fall? Why morning, why morning? December 31st at 9, a candle burning, some old wine. The dog asleep across my feet, the fire holding all its heat. I've been sitting here for hours, just turning through the year in memory. The things I lost, the things I found, the person I somehow became. It wasn't easy, parts of it were hard. Some days I carried more than I could hold. But here I am, still warm, still whole, still here on last night of December. I'm tender and I'm full. Last night of December, the year was beautiful and brutal, and I survived it all. The fire's low, the candles burning down. Last night of December, the most honest night I know. The most honest night I know. I didn't make my list of resolutions, too tired for that kind of pretend. Instead I wrote 3 things I'm grateful for, and let the year be what it's been. He stirred and looked at me as if to say, you did alright, you know you did. I kissed his forehead, heard the midnight starting somewhere in the village. It wasn't easy, parts of it were hard. Some days I carried more than I could hold. But here I am, still warm, still whole, still here on last night of December. I'm tender and I'm full. Last night of December, the year was beautiful and brutal, and I survived it all. The fire's low, the candles burning down. Last night of December, the most honest night I know. The most honest night I know. Somewhere somebody's counting down the numbers I can hear, but I prefer this quiet and the fire and one good dog and 12 good months that asked me who I am. And I answered the best I could. I answered the best I can. Last night of December, thank you for the cold, thank you for the firelight, thank you. I'll let go now, I'll let go. Good night, December. Good night. Spring is coming, but not yet. Savoring winter before it ends. I felt it day. Something that I couldn't name. The cold is still there, still complete. But something under it had changed, a loosening, a leaning for the light had shifted just a degree. And part of me said, oh, not yet, please, not yet. Give winter back to me. I know the green is coming, I know the birds will come back loud. But I'm not ready yet to trade this amber fire for the crowd. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Let the snow stay 1 week more. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm still learning what it's for. This quiet, this dark, this fire, this room, this long permission just to be. Not yet spring, I'll meet you gladly. But there's still winter left in me. Still winter left in me. I made the fire bigger than I needed. Pulled the blanket to my chin. Held my mug a little bit more tightly, trying to hold the season in. You felt it too, I think, the ending. Pressed a little closer to my side, the way you hold on to a good thing before the tide decides to turn the tide. I know the green is coming, I know the birds will come back loud. But I'm not ready yet to trade this amber fire for the crowd. Not yet, not yet. Let the snow stay 1 week more. Not yet, not yet. I'm still learning what it's for. This quiet, this dark, this fire, this room, this long permission just to be. Not yet spring, I'll meet you gladly. But there's still winter left in me. Still winter left in me. I think I finally understood this winter, what rest is really for. Not a gap between the doing, but the thing you do the doing for. I wanna carry this into the warmer months. This stillness as a practice, not a season. This dark beside me as a teacher. This fire as a reason. Just being here is reason. Not yet. One more cold night. Not yet. One more soft light. Not yet. Winter, stay a little longer. Stay a little longer with me. There's still